happened in the first one. But specifically for this game and the Telltale games, they typically do their own recap, so I don't want to spoil it and miss something. So I'm gonna just sit back and let y'all enjoy the recap before we get into the game, y'all. I hope y'all had a great week, and I appreciate y'all being here with me to start y'all's weekend. Let's go, bro. All right, episode 2, Children of Arkham. Previously on the Batman Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
All right, that's
when
Penguin.
this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
So that's King Bat.
Mr. Wayne,
Bat King.
thank you for opening your house to us. Together,
Harvey Dent.
we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Crime
Is the Dent
boss.
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
He came into our house disrespecting us, bro.
Don't you know
I'm
not
not
to
standing for
corner
that.
a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
They run into each other later on, y'all. So she already knows who his identity. This scene was crazy. This is wild.
Pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
The chemicals he's talking about, they make people hallucinate and get really, really aggressive. And that's what that previous scene was us finding that out.
It's the Waynes. Well,
They're trying to put it back on us.
are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
We don't know we're Bruce, bro. And we don't have a hand in none of this. But we lighting people up, though. So I'm excited to see where this episode picks up on and what we're going to get into. All right, this game series adapts to the choices you make. This story has been tailored to by how you play. So our choices are going to affect the way this game goes. Let's get it. The fighting in this game, the combat is different, bro. It's different. Like, there's certain combos you gotta hit, lean, rocks, all that. Right, Wayne Memorial, you see who the two people are running for? Dent and what was that, Hill? We in the back alleys.
You don't have to do this.
That's where it happened.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Does that say mob money?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Nah, we gotta tie that
This
off.
isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
I don't believe it.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
But he won't tell us what was going on back then. We know he knows.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Exactly.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
So tell me what they
Kept their
did.
secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder.
Come on,
Hill
Alfred.
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
There it is.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that.
Why did he
and
not
you
tell
never
us?
let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
You're hiding it.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
But do we believe
I
him?
hope you can forgive me.
He did let us down, but we are still family. I'm not ready to forgive him, though. That's a long lie to be telling.
Think it through, okay?
So now he knows he needs to do something to earn back my
This is the
trust.
first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
It was bigger than that. Come
He
on,
was
y'all.
simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Chill didn't know him? Did Chill know
If
him?
my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think
That
you
Falcone
always
set him
said
up.
it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every.
Uh-oh, we're gonna go
moment
back
that
to see it?
vivid
Maybe we're gonna
detail.
find something different.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I'm supposed to find something now, like 20-some years later, for real? Search the alley to remember the past. Alright. How far down the alley can we go? Alright, I had to make sure there was nothing on this side.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Ain't no telling,
The
bro.
possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail,
We say that, but we know
just
better.
like any other criminal.
We know
But
better.
he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh well. Theater, that's where we went that night. Why were we walking down a random back alley in the middle of the night anyway? That still doesn't make sense to me. That
He just
never
wanted to
did.
protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Who was that?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
Saturday
How long did it play
matinee.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings
What?
personally.
That's how you know you got money.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Oh, you want to watch a movie? We'll just buy out the theater. Don't worry about it. That's wild, man. All right. Did we find
Where
everything we were supposed to
exactly
see?
does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that,
Second round fires.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
How do we unlock them?
But do I really want to know?
How do we unlock his hidden past thoughts or recollection of what actually happened that night? What the? All right, so there we are. There's Chill, Thomas, Martha, Bruce.
Stay back.
Nothing personal, just business.
So so he knew. He knew who he was.
Don't have to do this.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Woo! Ugh. So I wonder if she would have just stayed back, what would have happened?
Bruce.
He took his wallet? What book was that? He took those so it made it look like a robbery. He didn't have a chance to finish.
Bruce.
That's why Bruce is still there.
Right. It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And
Falcone.
Carmine Falcone knows why.
Let's go pay him a visit. Let's go. Batman Telltale series episode 2. All right, come on, man. These cutscenes are long. GCPD. They look like a wreck. So, I mean, they're not wrong about what they've been saying in the news then about Bruce's fortune. That was rude.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay?
Right, just let me do what I need to do,
It means a lot
man.
to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
I don't even know how many
Last
episodes
time
this
we
game
brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
I can't tell him. I can't tell him. Because I don't know if I fully
Don't
trust
tell
Harvey
me.
yet.
But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
A little John Cena looking.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What
Does he
information?
know that I gave him the information? Because that can make this very
I
difficult.
assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
What, tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
And if they search through it, they're going to
Is that a
find
fact?
Thomas, right?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
So if I wouldn't have gave him that in the previous episode, then they wouldn't have
Nice
let me
job
speak to
bringing in
him.
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Was she popping off last time I saw her? I was Batman
Keeping
last time I
Falcone
saw her.
in
She
the
shot at me.
infirmary.
That's right.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Exactly. Give him some credit.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I know they gotta have the room bugged. Episode 2. Can he talk? You hear like the oxygen thing going off. That looks like a terrible bed. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
I do have clout because I got money.
I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to be
We
nice
need
and
to
cordial
talk, Falcone.
because we want the information from him.
So eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
We're not worried about that.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
So why'd you have him killed then?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah,
He noticed.
so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
No, we're not.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is.
I just want to know what happened.
Now I got you hooked.
Come on, man.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Come on now.
Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nah. Nah, because if I give him the morphine, then they're going to notice in his bloodstream and they're going to say I did something. But I'm not going to hurt him because that's not going to help me either. So I feel like either way, I'm kind of stuck in between the GCPD and Falcone.
40
what do
years
I do?
I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it?
It would.
Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I need you coherent.
Exactly.
Or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
What happened?
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not?
That might
kid?
not have been good
I
because
got
then he's going to
nothing
see it
but
gets
good
under our
things
skin.
to say
He can use that
about
against
her.
us.
She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Then who did?
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell.
What the hell was that?
The bastard had to die.
What's that on her face? Oh, she got the... That's the nerve gas.
Secure this floor. No one gets in or out. Go.
Oh my goodness. We were about to find out. But y'all saw the like streak, the veins on her face. That was the nerve gas that we were trying to control in the last one. I guess that's the stuff that got out that we weren't able to stop. So somebody has it. But if I'm Bruce, can I say anything about that? Because he wouldn't know.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
But they know I'm here as well, so that's bad as well.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
I know something is wrong with her. How do I defend her, though?
Officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She
Who
never do
got to
anything
her?
to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and
Like,
we're investigating.
he's more
The
worried
usual.
about saving
Slow
face than
down,
he is
Harvey.
about
We need the
anything
facts
else,
first.
which I don't agree
The
with.
simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Exactly.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Fantastic.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Bruce needs to leave. We have no reason to be here right now.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
It's admissible if she tells me. I'm not a cop.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try
That's
and
what it is,
confirm
right
some
there.
suspicions of mine.
I already know what I'm looking at. You see her mouth? Right there.
Her veins.
Ugh.
Still visible beneath her skin.
It's on her neck too.
Fresh injection site.
So they got him close to her, whoever did it. They were in the precinct.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
We already know what it is.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
She just happens to wake up now.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
She has no idea.
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
How do we prove it?
You have to believe me.
It's
I
owner.
talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light.
But how
like
do
I could
we
do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
How do we get her out of this though?
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
So is it mind control or is
I
it the
had to.
person's own self?
No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
So there's a
voice,
delay effect?
It was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said
Penguin?
something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant.
That should help her out. At least do something.
I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
Need to hurry up and take a
Remembers
blood
voice
sample.
saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
It is for me.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
She heard that?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't
next
brush
time.
me off.
Bro,
Word
leave
is
me
there were
alone.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No,
I didn't say
say
that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now...
How does she have that
here.
information?
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
I don't know. She was
Who
able to
fired
help
the
us last
shots?
time.
A cop?
And we didn't take her.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Alright.
A police sergeant. Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
I hope she doesn't try to spin it like she did it. I probably shouldn't have said that. I was thinking it was more along the lines of, hey, what do you know? Hey, I know it was a cop, that was it, and move on from there. But he didn't gave up a whole name. He's snitching now. That was not my intent at all. I know Bruce was built like that.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Isn't that what the 98% is?
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Okay, he got what he deserved.
In his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Barely.
What did you learn from him?
Your parents were corrupt,
family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So that they stabilized it somehow and made it stronger? Is what it seems like.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting
revolution. Montoya don't want to lead. They can make an army.
Drugging others
create chaos. I don't think more chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Good. Let's suit up. Oh, no, we're not suiting up. Okay. Is that how big they are? Select a drone. Do I have to steer this thing? There he is.
Find her now.
Okay, lucked out with that. Wait, what? Did I not just find him? I'm about to say it's starting to increase over there. He's all over the place. But how? If I was him, I'd be in that far corner over there. No?
You go. Right.
So we're gonna have to check all three locations? Oh no, triangulate. Duh. Okay, so that's where he's at.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Skyline Club. Who was that? Oh, Solomon Grundy looking.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here.
What is that?
Millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
You hear his feet on those stairs, bro. Get him.
You lot.
How hard is his punch? How they get the gun back up there?
You can help me.
Let him
That
go.
dude is like roided up.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
We're going to save the
But
hostage.
don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
I should have asked him about the drugs, but
I'll crush him. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No, I didn't.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped
I don't
out.
kill. You went too far.
Kill my enemies.
Both of those
Maybe
would be
that's
on
why
there.
you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith.
Or just go to jail and
I'm
stay
gonna
there.
let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone.
Yeah, help me with anything.
If we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit,
This is-
you've got flair.
I didn't know he was going to be gunning for us, too.
I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Who's he on the phone with?
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal.
That's her. That was her connect.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay, so we're going to have to beat up Solomon and then dip out from there. Get out of my way, bro. Oh, shoot. Alright, this ain't gonna go. Alright, you need to get on offensive quickly.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Start on the window. Oh my gosh. Get it? Dude, ain't no way. Alright, he gotta be gone. Yeah, okay. What's that hole in the forefront? That's from me.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Do it now. Let's go. Ooh. Bruce, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. They're already going to be coming in here. I'm going to be here. Bad luck. Okay. Where's Dent? They all know I don't belong in there. Bro, get out my...
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
All up in my way, bro. Could have just said excuse me and walked through.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
We gotta be more specific than that.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you.
Streets demon?
The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
course,
Bro,
you're not
back
really the
up.
low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone.
I'm as tall as you.
Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
You ain't gonna fight. He ain't want no problems. Breaking news.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
For what?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm here.
Don't worry about that.
You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by
I'm telling you who he is. Come on.
Penguin. Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
You know who that is?
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin
we're doing this
can't take on
together.
both of us.
It's both of our
And
problems.
I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Anyway.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
I don't know if he
thinks
stole
he's changed
the drugs
our
from
world for
Falcone
the
or not.
better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You
Shep
want to
is running away.
That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie,
Soft.
the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you are
That's
just
y'all.
friends.
That's Harvey's. I don't
Please.
want to do a
I'm just
Catwoman.
toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Or nothing. What is this? That's the dude from earlier. Who was he on the phone with?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Did you really need to say it like that?
Beat it.
Copyright.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
You should
She's
go.
with me. I think you need to leave.
I got money, bro. Don't try this. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. No, sir. We don't do that here. Catch one of those, though. Ah! Oh, bud. Ooh. What we doing? That was easy. That was way too easy. Oh, okay. Oh. That's alright. Nope. Oh, we're gonna dive bomb through this. Come on. Come on. Box me. Box me, bro. What the? Nah, pool table. Oh. I heard the pool table was a little bit more firm. All right.
Not done yet.
Bro, go on somewhere with that. Just chop my own throat, call it a day. Can we leave? Can we leave? they know who I am as
I
well.
think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
But who they gonna tell? Oh, that was her staff. I was like, how did it just extend like that? Stop it. Ooh, almost. Stop. Ooh. Don't do it. Nice. Wait, did I just switch to Selena to do that?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Who called the cops? Was it the bar owner? Because I need to go. We know who sent them. That's what we needed, because we can plug that into our computer. You did nothing amazing. You just ran out the back door.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
They ain't moving very fast.
Are we alone?
I don't like the way she always smirking. Can we go? Nope.
Ooh, we should go.
We ain't doing that.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or
Are
no? Will you help me stop?
Because if not, I'll do it myself. But
I'm gonna say maybe. But only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Go away then. If you're not all in, then why do I need your
You
help?
shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
You couldn't have just did that.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
So did Mayor Hill
voicemail is
hire Cobblepot?
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
It's a nasty
Looks like
car.
they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree.
As the Batman.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
So he thinks I should go as Bruce.
Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
This is
Bruce would
Batman.
have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's
Ah. Do we damage Batman's reputation, or do we go as Bruce? I think we could probably talk as Bruce to get something out of him, but then again, what do we know as Bruce? We'll go as Bruce. We'll go. We'll try it. I'll just change clothes.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
We'll try it out. Part of me thinks that Batman would have been a better option if we didn't already try to work on the GCPD trusting us, and I think going as Batman would have destroyed that reputation with them and that working relationship. So I think going as Bruce is a little bit smarter, but then we could destroy Bruce's personal reputation.
Sorry,
I don't know.
the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
I don't need one. I'm Bruce.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Let's see, because we want to try to be nice.
Really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr.
There we
Wayne.
go. Thank you.
Silly me.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but thanks.
Bruce Wayne? Finally,
All right.
you've come to see me.
Let's see if we can find out.
Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
So how long has this dude been mayor?
Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
There we go.
Sounds like me.
It is you.
Go try to deny it.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Exactly, so what are you afraid of?
Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us.
Well, he's right then, yeah.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
He's going about it the wrong way.
Our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history.
Don't touch me,
But I'm
bro.
caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
I'm not going to do that to Harvey.
I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
I'm not going to do that.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
Or what? Because I feel like you threatened me now.
Hand, not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please.
And I'm recording
You're
that,
nothing like
right?
your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Please tell me I'm recording all
I'm
this.
the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like...
What?
I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
Gordon's my boy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Man, no, you're going to lose. Whatever happens to you, happens to you.
Embarrass you out there.
Dent's campaign is on its last legs. Tonight, it hits the canvas.
It's you who's going downhill, and you're not getting back up.
Ah, you hear the pun? You're going downhill. It's terrible. Y'all saw that cop on the right? He just like slid backwards. He didn't even move.
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Let's go as Batman. Now we change. All right, let's get to the debate. What are we doing? Why are we waiting?
I wonder what else is on here.
Oh, let's see.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Of course, he would have the schematics, so he knows
I
where to
hacked
go
into
in
the
and what to
image
do.
feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
There's nothing I can do about it now.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
Who? Me or Bruce? Which one? Which version of me? Because I'm Batman right now.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you.
Gotham District Attorney
There's so much to look at on here.
appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys.
Since when?
The Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Makes sense.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the round.
Do they have any information that I was there?
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Good job, no snitching.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes
How do I?
on his path to the mayor's office.
Okay, I could have just left out of that anytime.
Billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Wish I would have known that.
Persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his
I
campaign
don't
staff.
care. We already know what all this stuff is.
Spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
So all of our land came from the Cobblepot's money.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police
How did I back out last time?
at the Stack Deck Bar in
There we go.
Otisburg was the rap.
Alright, what am I looking at? There's nothing there.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be
It makes
looking
sense. You see it
What they
glitching?
want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
I didn't even check the other things. Oh well, let's go. It's time to do work. Real work. Am I driving now?
Harvey needs to get out of there.
He ain't gonna answer.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh.
Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
What is it?
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said.
With no security.
A bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of
I
there.
really don't.
I can't leave now. I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with
What's
the
more
allegations
important?
in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
No, you didn't.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a
So
delicate topic.
you don't want me
but
to
I
help
need
you, but you
keep
want me to
me
pay for
afloat.
everything.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money
See,
won't
he's
matter
worried about the
if
wrong
you're
thing.
dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
The
Whatever it
audacity?
takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I got billions. Whatever.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how
I'm
much
kind of
this
pissed
means
about
to me.
that though.
To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
So
She needs to put on my face.
would y'all do that?
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Don't seem like it. You want to distance yourself from me because you think I'm bad for your campaign, but you want me to still pay for everything in your campaign that you don't have the money to pay me back for either. That's kind of shady to me.
Batman.
Gordon.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
Good.
A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
Remember it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
That doesn't matter. Are you inside?
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same
don't like
side,
her.
Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
You can just say thank you.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's
Should
hope
say
for
you don't owe
yet.
me, but still.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
At least she's
None of my men
helping.
on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I feel like I could have done it myself.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
I could have grabbed that.
Seriously underfunded
Whatever.
the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
That was a terrible plug.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill.
MP5s with suppressors.
Gotham District
9 mil rounds. We can take them.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls.
Don't make me stealth.
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
All right, come. Where are we going?
Yes, massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Ooh, why am I do? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why am I taking on two? I forgot she was there. Oh dang, are they?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
They dead?
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Yep.
Damn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might
There's
have guessed,
Cobblepot.
there's been a change to tonight's program.
That's a creepy
First
mask.
order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh.
I hate to be a downer, but
All
these
right.
hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't
I
think
should've said
about
no one
the
else
odds or
dies.
we'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
He looks shocked.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need
So
a
are
new
we.
moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
That's the reporter.
No!
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Do
Stage
it.
fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
That's a nice pistol. You see the engraving?
Hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
All right, so she's going up. Thug. Examine. Full gunman facing away, vulnerable. Catwoman, agile fears. TV, don't care. Legend incapable of breaking in gunman's armor. Okay. Alright. So not seeing what the TV's telling me. Oh, I have to connect them. That's right. So it needs to be. Unclick that. Here. Link to that. So we'll break his armor.
Mr. Dent, the subject
Then you, light stand. I need her to take out the further one. Ceiling, reinforced steel beams above the ceiling tile. Light stand, quick takedown, potential to disorient other. I like that. And then she's going to take out the guy by the door. I can take out these other two. All right, this last one, yes, you straight to him. Take care of that. Ew. Ow.
If you say so.
How does she know? Come on. Get some. Oh. How did that break the armor? This other guy's delayed. How did he take so long? Oh. Bro, what are you doing? You've been saved by the bat and the cat. Cat and the bat?
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Who is this?
Nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city.
I really don't know who that is.
Too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their
We don't
hands
either.
dirty.
Is that Dent?
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Ah. Why she stabbed him in the back?
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV.
Ain't nothing we can do about that now.
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
What?
Gotham's flawed. I'd say his flaws are beautiful.
So at least he's being honest with his meds. I'm trying to go quickly, bro. It is not letting me.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes of its own corpses. Men
Alright,
like
here
your
we go.
friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad.
Not worried about Grundy.
Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Who's that?
Subject 9.
Is that Thomas?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9.
He is.
Cobblepot, you've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal
What?
well for you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You
Wow.
always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Oh my.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
What?
No. Now you will see.
What do you do about that? You can't. Oh man. All right, so we don't have time to think about it at all.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
One second, y'all. Oh. I get why Cobblepot's upset. He has a right.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Shoot, nope. We ain't have nothing that can fight against him.
No, please, I made an angle.
You could never.
Nope.
That was all. Wayne, not me.
It was hidden behind him. What was I supposed to do? Good job.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That
Hill
was
did
all
it.
him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for
What are you gonna do, Harvey? What are you gonna do, Harvey?
Don't kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Dang. Oh, I missed. I missed.
Batman!
I missed the shifty.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Alright. Let's do this again.
Go!
Alright, and here comes Grundy.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh, I remember your moves. I don't get why I even wasted time calling it in. What did he really think was going to do with that? What?
No, please, I made an angle.
You could never.
That was all. Wayne, not me.
Nope. Still here. Still here.
I
See that
took out
follow-up?
Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
So you take your eyes off of what you're
That
doing.
won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
He got what he deserved. He got what he deserved, bro. There we go. Got it that time. What is that? What did I just do to him?
Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
We getting serious. Let's
I
go.
knew you'd say something like that.
Who's he shooting at? Yeah, all right. Ooh. I gotta pick one. They don't have guns. Oh wait, they did have guns. But we need to stop Oswald.
Mr. Dent.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Who are y'all shooting at? Y'all just shooting aimlessly. Come on now.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
I don't know. We lost him, of course. That's the drug. I probably can't use that as a thumbnail, huh? Yeah.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
Oops. My bad, y'all.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
She better keep running. Why didn't we help her leave?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
What is that symbol?
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That was episode 2, y'all. I did not expect that to go sideways so fast the way it did. Did you see Falcone's, did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70.4% ease his pain. Again, I thought that if we hurt him, then it would just hurt us in the long run. So, but knowing what I know now, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Did you kiss Selena? You and 21.5% of players didn't try. All right, so y'all that did, why? Why? Y'all are bad friends. Y'all are terrible friends. I'm gonna leave it at that. Did you visit Mayor Hill dressed as Bruce or as Batman? You came as Bruce. Like I said, I thought with him being as Bruce, we could maybe convince him a little bit more. It's a little less hostile of an environment. And then if we needed to revisit as Batman, we had that option, but that's not really how it went. But I think we still got some of the information that we needed out of him. And then at the end of the game, we got all the information we needed out of him. So it still worked out. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91.2% of players continue to fund. The only reason I continued to fund him is because I knew how corrupt Mayor Hill was, and I don't fully know how corrupt Dent is at this point. Because I know who his character is, I can only imagine what's coming down the road. But at this point in the game, he hasn't done anything wrong, and I feel like he's still the best person and the best candidate to be the mayor. Did you say Selena Harvey? You and 37.9% say Selena. Harvey can't fight. He clearly showed us he cannot fight. He just got whooped by Penguin and just laid there and was about to get crushed by a light. So I felt like I needed to help him because Selena can still fight. She fought him off. She got shot by somebody else. Couldn't do nothing about that, but she's safe. All right, let's see if it'll give us a preview of episode 3.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
It will.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Who is next? They're coming for me.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because he is me.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce. So who is that?
Bruce!
All right, y'all. That was episode 2. The next one will be episode 3, New World Order. Make sure y'all keep an eye out for that. I will post a live soon. I will be live again tomorrow night playing Emissary Zero with Junior Dynamic versus Horror. Hopefully we can beat that game. I don't know. That game is insane. I don't fully understand it. I kind of do. I kind of don't. It's wild. Tap in for that. Tap in for the Batman. Make sure you drop a like. comment, subscribe, share. As always, you are welcome in the kingdom, bro, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.